Thank you very much, Dr. Baum, for that kind introduction. You've been a source of both advice and inspiration during my time at WashU, and I hope that all of us can continue to build on your work and to uphold the standards that you set for what it means to be an occupational therapist. So I see many familiar faces here tonight, but for those of you who don't know me, my name is Arun, and I'm almost officially an occupational therapist. By almost, I mean I'm still 3 more months of fieldwork and an MBC OT away from being able to officially call myself an OT. As this journey draws to a close, I've been reflecting on what it means to be an OT and what it means to become an OT. The journey of becoming an OT has completely transformed the way that I perceive and think about the world. WashU equipped me with an OT lens, automatically looking at any situation or environment and assessing safety, accessibility, and functionality. I can find deep analysis in the way that someone sits in a chair, organizes their thoughts on a page, opens a door, holds a pen, basically any time that a human being is doing anything. I pay attention to what people are doing and how and why they do it in a way that I never knew was possible before I came here. The transformative power of the education that WashU's program in OT has provided me is just remarkable. This OT lens also lets us see the progress and achievements of our clients in sharp detail. I've been privileged to celebrate victories and push through setbacks that I wouldn't have even been able to see in my clients before coming to school. I've been privileged to witness the incredible recovery and adaptability of human beings when they are faced with life-altering obstacles. I often feel that our clients are the stars, and we get to go along for the ride. Throughout my time at WashU and at fieldwork, I've gotten to see occupational therapy in a variety of settings: acute care, hand clinics, inpatient rehab, schools, homes, transitional living, prisons, and more. Going from a rehab fieldwork to a school-based one, I wondered if I would be starting all over from scratch, but I've realized that no matter what the setting is, occupational therapy is occupational therapy. And it's because our education not only gives us a lens, but a toolbox so that we can act on what we see. We learn how to be flexible, to solve problems, collaborate with and empower our clients, keep our clients safe, empathize with their worries, and so much more. Whether you're a new graduate or you have decades of experience, there are always opportunities to add to your knowledge and continue to grow as therapists. Our education is a lifelong process, and it can be adapted to fit us in an incredible diversity of settings. Even now, there are many underexplored avenues through which we can provide occupational therapy, perhaps primary care or workplaces. And WashU provides us with an education that equips us to practice, but also to do program development, administration, and research. We have the capability not only to expand our toolboxes, but to bring those skills to bear in many different fields to meet the needs of many different people. Our education is also rooted in a philosophy that looks at health in a multidimensional, holistic ways. 101 years ago, 6 people convened the first meeting of the National Society for the Promotion of Occupational Therapy, united by the conviction that the healthcare services of the time could not meet the needs of the populace. Washington University's program in occupational therapy was founded just 1 year after that, making this program nearly as old as occupational therapy itself. And even from the early days, occupational therapists believed that health was defined by well-being in the various domains of a person's life: physical, social, environmental, cultural, spiritual, and so on. They also believed that a focus on function and a meaningful occupation was the best way for them to help their clients achieve health and thrive. Fast forward 101 years, and our healthcare system is only beginning to adopt this mentality. Although some progress has been made in giving clients more agency in their own healthcare, our healthcare system is still deeply rooted in a medical model that views health as merely the absence of disease. So often do clients feel like healthcare is being done unto them, as opposed to actively taking charge of their own healthcare. This system will only grow more antiquated as chronic diseases continue to grow in prevalence. Of course, occupational therapists have the ability to inform, advocate for, and empower our clients while they're in the healthcare system. But we have the potential to do so much more than that. We can push the development of our healthcare system, and even as the boundaries of where healthcare begins through our work as OTs. Our skills are transferable to an incredible array of situations, and they're based on a philosophy that roots us in always empowering the essential humanity of our clients. We can continue to show the effectiveness of occupational therapy in helping people overcome challenges and adapt to new situations. We can continue to develop the array of techniques we use, researching assessments and interventions to expand that OT toolbox ever outward. We can advocate for our clients and ensure that their voices are heard and that their desires shape healthcare as we progress forward. We know that the rates of chronic disease keep rising, along with the costs of healthcare. We know that healthcare extends beyond the hospital into homes, schools, prisons, community centers, churches, into every facet of life. And we know how to prioritize our clients in every and any setting. We've made incredible progress over the last 100 years, and that sets us up for the coming century. I challenge everyone in this room to push the boundaries of where occupational therapy can go. Let's expand the scope of our profession and lead healthcare into a new era. And one last thing, I'm honored to be celebrating the centennial and honored to be standing in front of you all speaking today. Through occupational therapy, I've met so many wonderfully talented and passionate people who deeply care about their clients and each other. So, most of all, I'm honored to join you all in this amazing profession. Thank you.